What's up guys, Matt with BleepinJeep here. Everything off-road, none of the boring stuff, and this is the start of my vlogging the trail to SEMA. If all goes well, which I don't know if it will, but I'd like to share with you every day or every other day our adventures on the trail to SEMA. So if you don't know what the trail to SEMA is, it is an off-road adventure put on by Power Stop Brakes and a bunch of other sponsors. And what we're going to do is we're going to go on adventures on the trail. I think this year is 10 days. If you haven't seen last year's video, you need to go check it out. I'll leave a link down below. So last year, BleepinJeep, which is us, we put on a video of this. It was really good, but also Power Stop Brakes put on a video of their trail to SEMA, which actually won an award. I don't know what it is, Cannes Film Festival or something like that. It won an award for one of the best documentary whatever. Last night, I drove to my dad's house. He lives in Arkansas here. You can't make this up. I was having trouble seeing. It was really dark. And so I bought one of these things I thought maybe my headlights, they're all fogged over. You know how the plastic headlights get? And I pull in the driveway at my dad's house. He's like, hey, you got a headlight out. So all it was a headlight out, so I need to fix that. But I'm also going to clear these up. Amarillo by morning, and then after that I've got to go to Albuquerque. I'm gonna meet up with the Beat Not Baby guys because we have something special planned for you guys. Can't tell you what it is yet, but hopefully I'll be able to release that video before Christmas, so sometime in December. I'm headed to Phoenix, Arizona, where we're gonna meet up with all the people from Trail to SEMA, all the guys that are on Trail to SEMA. I'm not gonna try to say their names because there's so many. I'll forget somebody and then I'll be really ashamed of myself. 10 days of wheeling, and when we're done with that we'll end up at SEMA, and I hope to see you there. Wednesday I'll be at the WD-40 booth. I've mentioned that in another video too, but I'll be there Wednesday at noon or 1 o'clock at the WD-40 booth. And you don't have to have a pass to be outside. You have to have a pass to get into SEMA on the inside, but WD-40 booth is outside, so you don't need a pass to go hang out there and see. There's a lot of vendors outside actually, so if you're into that, come check that out, or if you're close by, come see me. So let's put this headlight in and fix this up a little bit, because I drove most of the night last night, and I'll probably have a lot more night driving to do today. I've got the Scorpion Crawler with me. We're going to be hitting the trails in that. Jeremy is actually gonna fly and meet me in Phoenix, so I have to pick him up on Wednesday at 4, and then Power Stop opening night dinner is at 7. Come along with our adventure, and I hope you have just as much fun as I do as I share it with you. Alright, tell me if this works.
We have light.
Now I'll be able to see where I'm going at night. So this is not sponsored, but somebody in the YouTube comments one day said McGuire's was the best, so I'm gonna try this. The only problem is it says do not expose to rain within 24 hours. So, you know, I don't know. It doesn't look like rain, but man, last night we had one heck of a storm, and that was the same storm that had tornadoes going through Dallas, so it'll be fine. A bunch of bugs. Actually looks a lot better if I just clean the darn thing. I don't think I've washed this truck in years. You need to buy better masking tape, old man. Did you get this at Fred's?
It's old like me. Appearance across the entire headlight, and then wipe clean with
That's what I'm gonna look like in 30 years. If I feel like I'm in a hurry, it's because I am. I gotta leave in 20 minutes. Otherwise I won't make Amarillo by morning. I think I need more. It says check progress. I don't know, what do you think? Is that uniform?
It looks good. Yeah, you're gonna have to do it twice since you paid absolutely no attention to it the first several years.
I'm all about function. I don't care what it looks like, as long as it works. We look like a bunch of buffoons for not knowing how to do this. But back in the day, they used to have glass headlights, and all you had to do was clean them. This wasn't a thing. Right, old man?
That's right.
Tell them about all the glass headlights.
They knew how to make headlights when I was buying cars. Well, it's a lot better than this one.
Shake product well. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That made it really shine.
Oh, wow. Whew. Smells good, too. Spray some behind my ear.
There you go.
Wow, that's like new. That's like magic there. Now compare that. This. I wonder if that'd clear up my eyesight.
Try it. Okay. Alright, you ready? This is like one of those ASMR videos or something. One of those extremely satisfying videos. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, gotta get this side. That stuff is potent. If you can smell that. Woo!
Can you smell on these video cameras? Looks good.
Alright, headlights. Check. So not only that, but I've had 2 trailer tires go bad on me on the way here. So what I've been doing is just going to Tractor Supply and getting a tire in the wheel and replacing the whole darn thing. Walmart didn't carry them in stock, and yesterday was Sunday, so there wasn't much else I could do. One of the tires that I replaced, it got a big bulge in it right there. You can see, well, I don't know if you can see or not, but it should be flat right across here, and it's bulging. Probably one of the metal cords in there busted or ruptured, and you can see it's not good. What pressure do you guys run in your trailer tires? I've been running 60 in these. It says max 60. Maybe that's too much. I don't know though. This new one says 65 psi is the max. So maybe those older tires were just a bad tire. I don't have that many miles on them. A couple trips to the West Coast and back, and then one trip to New York and back, and one trip to Florida and back, and then around the house a lot. So
smile, you're off and running.
He's off.
Amarillo by morning, up from Arkansas. Everything that I got is just what I got in my truck. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Ugh. I don't know. What do you think about the new orange Coke? Ah, where'd I go? There I am. So, it's really beautiful out here, but my GPS has me going the country back roads, which is enjoyable, but I'm trying to get to the highway so I can make some progress. I need to go west, but I'm just going south and more south. Just passed a sign that said crooked and steep next 35 miles. Just what I need when pulling this big trailer. I really wish I could record my phone right now, because about every couple miles it goes ding, rerouting, and then it's has no idea where I'm at. And beautiful scenery, but now I'm seeing a sign that says 27 miles back to where I started from. So I'm about to have to bust out the atlas, which I do have one in the back, and I recommend that you do too, in case your GPS starts doing crazy stuff like this one is doing. You ever get the feeling that somebody at Google has it out for you and they're just like, we're gonna mess with this guy today, let's see what we can do to get this guy off course. Must have been really stormy last night. Thousands of windmills and not a single one is moving. They got them all turned off with the blades pointed straight forward. Why is it that I only feel like exercising when I I got nothing better to do. So, I had an idea. I stopped at Walmart. Now I can exercise. Oh, no. Dang it! Foiled again. No exercise for me. This is good. There we go. This car's coming. They're gonna think I'm nuts. I saw a fan right there. He's in that car. He waved. There you go.
That is awesome.
What's your name?
Angelo.
Angelo found me at Walmart here. I was just sitting here, and he
Sweet.
pulled up. He saw my post that I was going to give everybody a keychain that found me on the road somewhere. It was good to meet you, Angelo. Don't drink out of the Gatorade bottles in the door. So I woke up in Arizona. I didn't realize I went through a time change again, so I'm 3 hours difference now from home, and I saved myself an hour, but that means that I'll lose 3 hours on the way back. So scenic out here. I guess I decided to take the scenic route, so it's pretty. Just cruising along. Be there in 3 hours. Trees out there in the desert. It doesn't look natural. Trees are getting bigger. The desert has now turned into a giant pine forest. It's kind of weird. It's very sudden. Now I got signs saying elk and horses are in the road. Woo! Oh, I got things in the way. Oh man, that's scenic. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, baby. My truck may be slower going up these hills, but I just passed a burnt out Chevy right in the middle of the road that is completely burnt, pulling a load up this hill. Man, it's steep. Holy cow, I think I'm getting to the apex right here. Keep missing them. Dang it. Giant cactuses like you see in the cartoons. But by the time I get my camera out, I've already passed them. They're huge. I've never seen one in real life, I don't think. I got my eyes open though. Oh, there's one. Ah! Ah! I'm going too fast. I'm sure many of you are like, oh, I got one of those in my backyard. But being from the east, never seen anything like that. There they are. You guys see them? Holy cow, those things are tall. Really, really tall. Wow, those are neat. I want to go see one up close. Oh, there's a bunch up here. They look like middle fingers just sticking up everywhere. Might make me late, but I don't care. I just had to stop and check this thing out. Oh, that one, they're way taller than I thought. That one is at least 40 feet tall. Holy cow. Much, much bigger than I expected. I was gonna look at the spikes on these things, but this one is so old that the bottom is kind of all rotten and stuff. Look at that thing. That's so cool. Ow. That's pretty cool. Alright, I want somebody to tell me, is there any way that I can grow one of these in East Tennessee? I imagine it's impossible, but you never know. Oh my gosh, I made it. I didn't think I was ever gonna get here. Only 1,892 miles, and I have finally arrived. I'm so tired, I'm so cramped, I'm so sleep deprived. I've been stuck in this truck for, 4 days now? Holy cow. I can't believe the temperature swings. It's 82 here in Arizona. Last night, on the way through New Mexico, 36 degrees.
So how many dudes do we have?
Oh my God, I'm so lucky. Look at all these
many do we have?
5 guys.
One co-pilot.
I'm Matt's mule. I'm Matt's mule.
Okay, we got Matt's mule.
John.
John.
I'm with Ian. I claim Ian.
I'm Mr. Payson. And then me. So we're waiting on Jarrett to get here, and if you can count, that's one too many for a four-door Jeep. We just screwed over one of our buddies. It wasn't we, it was Jay.
That's right.
It's Jay's
Oh,
fault.
we gotta get there. They're gonna hand out stuff and I'm not there. I'm gonna miss the handouts.
She's thinking we could have squeezed him in this 6-inch gap, but dude.
Sorry.
What's happening?
You know what today is?
What?
Our friend anniversary.
Oh, it's
Anniversary.
Alyssa.
1 year.
Jeepster McJeep face.
Trail to SEMA, baby.
Woo! Super cool. And what all did you do?
Everything. We took the whole thing apart all the way to the bare frame and sanded the shit out of it and put it back together. 20 days. 20 days and 2 guys.
Look who it is.
Hey, what's up, Bleepin' World?
It's Kyle from the film crew. Tell him about last year. Okay, remember when we got into Vegas and you asked to see my phone?
Yeah.
Do you remember that story?
Oh yeah, Crazy Camera Kyle?
Yes.
I am Crazy Camera Kyle. That is what they call me on 3 different continents. I'm bleeping crazy, man.
That's so cool. Woo! Wave. Say hello. Woo!
Once, and then he broke the other side.
Okay, well, he only gets one prize, though.
Which just goes
It's
to
the same
show,
person.
the more hair that you have, the more you fuck up.
You're only
Thank you
getting
so
one
much
prize.
for coming out. I know that it's intentional. We want to keep you guys on your toes. We're in Arizona. It's going to be hot. We're going to be wheeling all day. Please don't break your junk. If you break your junk day 1, and we got to fix your shit all day tomorrow, I'm going to be pissed. Chris's stuff is already going to be broken, so you're going to be there with him. At least you guys will be friends. We have YouTubers and Instagrammers. Everybody record your content. There's tags, there's hashtags, there's account tags. There's like 5 words that you can't say. Try to not say 4 of them. Right?
Hell, shit, bitch.
Yeah.
F.
Yes, thank you. Yes, those are the ones. Can swear, just try not to say it every word, you know?
I missed it.
Your turn.
I missed it.
I missed it the first time. You gotta do it again.
Do it, do it. Yeah, keep going, do it.
You're gonna brake before we even hit the trail. Oh, the front tires were just pushing. There's people up there.
What's going on?
Gorgeous.
Someone to watch me. So we gotta push the whole thing forward.
Watch your fingers.
Making it in the parking spot.
Quick rundown of this badass jack.
It's hydraulic. You pump on it, and then you push this little red lever, and it lets it down.
Who makes it?
ARB. No, it's pretty cool.
Is that y'all's?
Yeah. It's got the coolest thing is it has a swivel base. So as things start to move, the base of it will actually like swivel and not just kick out and kill you.
Have you used it on the trail?
Yeah.
But how much is it? That's the big.
It's expensive, but how much is your face if a high lift breaks it? How much is your face when a high lift kicks out and breaks your face?
My face is pretty cheap, so. Do you have an opposing viewpoint on the jack?
I've never had an issue with a high lift. Never.
Oh, I got
It is
many
never-
videos on high lifts like sticking.
Yeah.
You got to beat them with a rock as you're trying to come down, and you're on like a
Hey,
10%
but once you
slope
beat
and
it with that rock,
It's good to go.
it's good.
I think usually high lifts are due to user error.
Have you ever let one go when it's coming down and just
All the
watched
time.
it unjack itself?
What did we do last week when we installed the new suspension? just let it go. You just let it go. Jeep's only gonna go down.
Man up!
I'm good. I'm glad you're so strong. Look at how strong this dude is.
Their shock blew out on the trailer on the way here. 2 of them on the rear. Tell me about these rev kit little things that you got.
Our rev kits?
You're calling them rev kits?
They're rev kits.
Okay.
Yeah. They're in the truck.
Yeah.
They will be earned on trail.
Uh-huh.
They will be used for legal gambling.
Legal gambling. I was wondering What are you doing? What are you doing?
Is that helpful? Matt, I bet you can't run the Scorpion up that backwards
Okay.
in two-wheel drive. I bet you 10 rev kits.
And then you do that, and then you get them, and then you bet them against somebody else?
That's right.
And we don't know what the ultimate bet will be. Who has the most rev kits at the end, what they get. That's going to be for all of us to decide.
You can't go over. Hey, what are you doing over there? She's like creeping around.
She's like, chocolate!
No, it's sugar-free something.
Yeah. What if it rains? Are you putting it back on?
We've got, you want to see our saran wrap?
Yeah.
Pro mod from Marvin Stammel himself.
It's black though. What if you want to make a window?
It's tinted.
Oh, it is clear?
It's
just
limo tint. No, it's dark.
Oh, it is kind of clear though.
Oh, can you see through that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're gonna have the top with us. I think it would go on back in about 5 minutes.
Well, once you take it off, you can't put it back on. Otherwise, you lose 18 rev kits.
Oh shit.
Oh!
All right. Bet.
All right.
Right
Bet.
there.
Bet.
You don't even have any rev kits. I have the rev kits.
When you do something special, you get 10 rev kits.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, so
6,
Andrew,
7,
I bet you
8,
my Jeep
9, 10
will
rev
go
kits
up
right
an
there.
obstacle tomorrow that your Jeep will not go up.
Well, that's not very fair because my Jeep's not here.
Well, I get 10 rev
Matt.
kits though.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, fashionably late like always.
Uh-oh.
What the heck? Where you been?
On the road, on the side of the road, coming through red lights for like an hour.
He looks tired. He looks really tired. There's Ian's new build. Let's do a little walk around real. Oh!
I'm earning more rev kits.
Do a little walk around of the Ian's new build. Oh my gosh! They still don't have a wheel and a tire. Holy crap!
I think he said all the hubs were jacked up.
They've been rolling since 240 miles before Amarillo like that.
So it's not really a good story.
Kevin and Brittany made this very
Inspirational video.
inspirational video. You know, follow your dreams.
Oh yeah, I
do
saw
what
it.
you want to do. He asked me to
So I said,
share.
hey bro, can you share this? And then he said,
He's got his hair down. It's a high stall in there. Alright, that's the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try to edit these as we go along the way, so make sure you stay tuned. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow all these other guys. I'll leave their stuff somewhere in the next couple videos. We'll talk to everybody, and you'll know them by the end of the video. So, Trail to SEMA, hashtag Trail to SEMA. Follow that on Instagram, Facebook, and you'll see all of our stuff going on. We'll see you at SEMA. Later.